do wish you wouldn't stand around in the dark.
Feet hurt?
As a matter of fact, they do.
Not from running. That was a charming little scene out there.
Yes, wasn't it? Good night.
Love in bloom right on the sidewalk. Rather shop-worn, though, isn't it?
Don't tell me you've abandoned corpses for peeping out of windows.
If there was anything honest about your behavior, I might feel differently, but there isn't. You're just playing the field and vice versa.
You know, I think I'll have a nightcap with amateur psychiatry. Jealousy doesn't look well on your tie, dear.
There's no jealousy involved.
You know, Warren, you've lost contact with living people. Nobody means anything to you anymore, unless they're dead. You can root around in them with your sharp little knives. There's a word for you.
There's several for you. Lucy is very upset, so is Dave, and for that matter, so am I.
Good. The only way Dave Morris will marry my sister is over my dead body.
Unconventional, but not impossible. They're nice kids. They're in love. They're old enough, and I think wise enough to make a go of a marriage.
Nice kids, love. Dave Morris is another you, a scientist who thinks the world is in his laboratory. I'm not going to let my sister sacrifice herself the way I did.
You may have to.
What do you mean?
You suggested a way.
I'm tired and I'm sleepy. Good night.
Stay awake a little longer. Who knows, the next time you sleep, it may be forever.
Is this the hour for melodrama?
Depends on your definition. Sit down, let's have a chat,
You have nothing to say that I want to hear.
Sit down anyway. Go on. Now you won't have so far to go. Now I'd like to make two suggestions. First, leave Lucy and Dave alone. You're a shrewd and evil woman, Isabel, an adept at twisting people's minds. Leave them alone, please. Next, I'd like to suggest that you give Lucy half of all the money you've got. That way, Dave can continue in pathology without the obstacle of having no money.
You know, I know a wonderful psychiatrist with a perfectly divine straitjacket, just your size. Are you forgetting anything?
Probably.
Probably is the understatement of the year. Now remember this, everything you've got, I paid for. Your laboratory, all that expensive junk, Dave Morris's wages, your car, this house. And remember this, all I have to do to put you and Dave Morris right into the street is to turn the key.
On the goodie box? And where did the goodies come from?
My father.
Yes. Nice man, too. Pity he died so suddenly.
It's nonsense. I had nothing to do with my father's death, and you know it.
Would you like me to prove it isn't nonsense?
You can't prove anything, because there's nothing to prove.
But you wouldn't like me to try, would you? And you should remember this, too, darling. Organic poisons are like old soldiers. They never die. They just lie smoldering in the grave. And I'm not bad at autopsies either.
You're crazy. You really are.
Isn't everyone? Now walk straight ahead. Go on.
What are you gonna do?
First, we'll have a little chat, and what I do next is entirely up to you, so keep walking.
Where are you taking me?
It'll be easier to rearrange things in the laboratory. You should come in here more often, dear.
Let's stop all this childish behavior. Threatening me with a gun is so out of character.
Yes, isn't it? Over there, please.
Warren, stop
Over
it!
there.
Have you gone completely out of your mind?
Not at all. You see, you're a good teacher, darling. You've taught me how to get what I want, no matter who gets hurt.
What do you mean by that?
Just this. Ever since you've been Lucy's guardian, you've been trying to ruin her life. Not only that, you've greedily kept what was rightfully hers. Now I'm going to give you a choice. Either you give Lucy half of all the money you've got and leave her alone, or you commit suicide right now.
Suicide? You mean murder?
When I finish rearranging things, it'll look like suicide. Now, make up your mind. We want to be through with this before Lucy comes home.
I'm not giving that stupid child anything, so you can put away that silly pistol.
This silly pistol can make a hole in you the size of a medium grapefruit.
I'm gonna call the police!
Isabel. You're not hurt, dear. It was just a blank cartridge. But thanks for helping with the experiment. You played your part excellently.
I see.
Sharing in your husband's work and all that, you know. Kitty? Kitty, 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 kitty. I was going to use this cat, but you made a much better subject. Have you two met? In the same alley, perhaps?
When my turn comes, and it will come, it won't be an experiment.